And I believe we are live.
Yeah.
So while we wait for people to trickle in, I'm going to go ahead and just shill the stream.
All right.
The stream.
Oh, ads. Fucking thanks, Twitch. Mob view is here. Yeah, eat my.
It's a mature rated game. You're fine.
Mm.
Awesome.
Hey, did you know there's a new update to sound alerts?
Wow.
Fascinating. I don't want to alt tab to see your stream because I don't know if my screen is on.
Your screen is not on currently.
Being broadcast. All right.
Ooh. I don't want to say you know nothing about Dragon Age because you have played Inquisition a little bit, and you live with me. So
Yeah.
Those minimal details about Dragon Age.
Oh my god, 6-digit code. Oh my god.
Oh, I know. I hate logging in. It's the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Playing the games, reading and writing super
Oh,
fast.
oh, I do hear that.
Yeah, why is it not muting? It's not muting. Which one of you is... Oh my god, you're the worst.
It
Worst.
autoplays. It's awful. I hate that. Oh, I heard myself for a second there. Weird.
All right, I got it.
Weird. All right.
Where did I put my water? There it is. All right.
Oh, whoopsies. Sorry, that was me. I'm being bad at streaming, which is no surprise because it's me and I haven't streamed in like forever. So, you know. Okay, perfect. Had to draft my post. Cool.
Oh, I accidentally did mod view. Oh, what did I? Oh my god.
Don't
Oh
do
my
that.
god.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Much better.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Stream Manager and have that as an option. Oh no, it didn't update my category or anything, actually. So, that's
Oh yeah,
awesome.
you're playing Pokemon.
What? No, not.
I don't know. That's
Katamari.
Oh wait, never mind.
It should be updated now. I can just click that.
Why is uBlock not catching these ads?
Yeah, it
Bro.
doesn't catch these ads. You have to get like a separate one, and sometimes it doesn't even do that. It's great. I love it. I love everything to do with this. I always forget that in OBS you have to like hit the done button in order for it to update, so who knows? But now it sound should be good. It should be good. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I will tweet it, I guess. Hate you. I'm not gonna put the link in there and have to make people go.
You need to blue it. You need just
I'm gonna skite it. Blah sky. You know? Blah sky.
Something to that effect, yes.
Getting in character.
No, not for this character. Oh no.
then follow up with the link. There we go.
You don't have to hide it in blue sky.
I know. I'm tweeting it first.
Gross tweeting.
Because I know. I'm aware. Blue sky. Bee sky. I'm gonna sky some bees. Who up sky in their bees?
Oh, that's awful.
Okay. So fantastic. Map of Dragon Age world called Datus. Okay. Alt text. It's great. And then Tumblr. I gotta go through all of the social medias. And my live bot doesn't seem to have pinged yet, so I guess I have to put it there. There we go. Putting it there. And grabbing... Blech. Thank you so much for following! You can't hear my seals, unfortunately.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking. I'm sorry, babe.
Where is the seal button? Seal button.
Ooh! Squeaky! Thank you so much for following. You hear it in spirit? Yay! Thank you so much. Appreciate you. We're gonna get started here in a second. I'm just making my last roundup posts for everything. Blech. Wallabree, thank you. You are fantastic. Good to have you. Awesome. All right. I just need to warn everybody, I'm starting with a lecture. You guys are going to get schooled. And I know that doesn't sound interesting, but I promise that it is not that interesting, but I will try.
Gameplay will happen at some point.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Nico. Perfect
I love
son.
Nico. I love you, Nico. Okay, cool. Linking, posting things, posting links to things. What did I do? I don't know. Copy link, paste link. I feel like this is 5 million links that I have to remember to post. All right. Okay, cool. That's done. That's done. We're done. We're done. Yeah. There's no quiz, I promise. Okay. I am going to go ahead and grab my OBS. Get that up. My lovely partner, Ben, has made the character already. So
Mostly.
Yeah. So we will miss the brief clip at the beginning, but I'm going to go into details about all of that. So it's fine. All right. Now, hopefully I have the right screen showing. Whoosh! Hello, welcome. I'm the Talksbury on the left, and my partner Ben is the seal.
Hello. I am. Oh, it's my first time seeing it in motion. Oh, it's incredible.
Thank you, not Charlie, for following. Seal. Hi. Hi, Mino. Hi. Wallabree says phenomenal. Yeah. All right. So before we get started with Dragon Age, I don't know if you're aware, but there is some lore. There's a little bit of lore. There's 3 other games of content, and also the additional content outside of that, like comic books and lore books and all sorts of things. I think there's a cookbook, and yeah. So, I'm a big nerd, and this is not gonna go into like super like obscure stuff. It's just gonna scratch the surface. Yeah, a cookbook of lore. Yeah. I'm actually not sure if there's a cookbook now, because there's recipes in World of Theta, so maybe I'm just getting that conflated. But yeah, so my partner will be the one actually playing.
Hello, yes.
On their computer. Ben, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I am my name is Ben. I am some variation of the letters B and Q on multiple socials.
Mm-hmm.
Pronouns are he or they, and I don't know, I guess that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're here today to be my little test subject.
Yes. To show you how this game is really played poorly.
Yeah, no, you need to. Actually, you're not playing it right if you don't know all of this. So
Yeah, that's the course. Yeah.
yeah, I mean that's why I'm here. I'm here to help. I'm here to educate, and I'm here to encourage. So obviously this game just came out. This is just stuff that you need to know leading up to the events of this game. Just in case you missed it, just in case you're just like feeling like jumping in, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, let's get started with the setting. Thetis. Famously, I think there was a claim that was going around that it was the Dragon Age setting. I have heard it debunked and also backed up. I think it's probably just in contention. So, but it is a whole world called Thetis, continent called Thetis. Who knows? It's medieval like fantasy. There's a bunch of humanoid races and magic. I like to think it's true because that's funny. Yeah, no, that's fair. I also think it's funny, so I also choose to believe it in my heart because that sounds like something that would happen at a game studio. Okay, so these are the main 4 races in Dragon Age. And there's elves, there's humans, whatever. We're starting with humans on this one because I picked the wrong image, or I didn't order it according to the image. So humans, most common race, split into different kingdoms. It's most people that you're running into are probably going to be humans. Elves are typical fantasy stuff. In Thetis, they are actually oppressed people. Either they live in cities and segregated areas called alienages within the cities, or they're nomadic people in the wilderness. The people who are nomadic usually have facial tattoos representing one of their gods. Qunari, they're these big gray-skinned guys. They have horns. They're, I think, kind of unique to this setting. The Qunari, I have issues just calling them Qunari because in previous games, ones who didn't follow their like collectivist religion, which isn't like a worshiping religion, it's just like a list of rules. The ones who don't follow the Qun, hence are not Qunari, are called something different. So they're Qunplicated. That was great. Other races can convert to the Qun and then they become Qunari. So you can be an elf and be Qunari. So it's, yeah, little complicated, but in this game they do kind of bring that up and they just settle on Qunari for the race. So it's also sometimes called Kasif, the race. And the dwarves are kind of unique in this. They are underground people who mainly live in one city underground. We'll get to the exceptions much later. Non-magic. They cannot use magic. And they do not dream, which I think is a really cool, like, unique feature of this setting. All right, so magic. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him, basically. The Fade is the source of all magic. Some people are more sensitive to it. They're called mages. The Fade itself is like a separate realm. So I sure hope those doors have crafts of some kind. Fine
Very
ones.
quality, I'm sure. Yeah.
Oh, I miss that guy. Oh, I haven't thought about him in a while. I miss him. Okay. So the Fade itself is like a separate little pocket dimension thing. So it's tied to the... Sorry, I had to laugh at time. It's tied to the actual, like, real realm, but it is separate, kind of. It's weird. Yeah, Feywild. I'd like to compare it to the Feywilds, pretty much. It has these things called spirits in them. They're largely benevolent, usually associated with an emotion or a specific, like, feeling. And then you have demons, which are corrupted spirits who often try and get out of the Fade. So, oh my God, really? You have a vote on it, son? Incredible. So all non-dwarven people go to the Fade when they dream, which is unique. Mages can be tempted by spirits or demons there, maybe for power, simply to get the demon out of the Fade, because they're always trying to leave for some reason. Abominations. This is what happens when a demon or spirit possesses a real living person. They may not be a demonic force, but generally it's considered a matter of time. All right, where are these ugly bitches? Darkspawn. These are the Darkspawn. They suck. The Blight is a magical phenomenon that causes corruption. It kind of just, destroys everything around it. And eventually, these things turn into, these corrupted things turn into Darkspawn. Darkspawn. That would be a really good name for the dog in Origins. Dorkspawn. Or Borkspawn. I'm sure that's been done. Barkspawn. I know I've seen Barkspawn many, many times. That one's my favorite. I also like to name my dog Alistair, so that there's 2 Alistairs right at the beginning. That one's always fun. Yeah, he names a Barkspawn. Yeah, Barkspawn. It's been a minute since I played Origins, believe it or not. I really should replay. Yeah, so big fuck off monsters. They're gross. There's ichor everywhere. It sucks. Alicia's so dog coded. I know, exactly. It's perfect. They're so alike. So there's these things called blights where, this happens and, like, everything is just rotten. Rotten? Why did I say it like a Californian? Oh my goodness. Rotten. Corrupted and diseased and stuff. And people will be turned into Darkspawn or, usually die from the blight. In a blight period, Darkspawn, who usually are just like wandering around in the deep roads, they receive direction and they become organized, so they're much more dangerous. An archdemon is how you know it's a real blight. It's an ancient, evil dragon god that was filled with this gross stuff. Hope that helps. Right, the Grey Wardens. The Grey Wardens are the main topic of Origins. They're a mysterious organization dedicated to stopping the blights. There's been 5 of them, all caused by an old god awakening deep underground and being corrupted by blight. As far as we know, there are 7. So, who knows? Maybe one day that could end. Although I think this game does shake things up a little bit.
Ooh, okay.
The only way for a blight to end is for a Grey Warden to kill an archdemon. Why only a Grey Warden? I'm glad you asked. Evil vaccines. No, really, they ingest the blighted blood and then they're And then they're incapable of being blighted again because they're just kind of a little blighted forever. After being inducted, you can sense the blight or darkspawn, and unfortunately that does come with kind of a death sentence because you kind of get called down into the deep roads underground and then you die. The end. Sometimes the vaccine does also kill you. Yeah, most of the time it actually just does kill you outright. So that's fun. It just makes the blight very slow. And you know what? I'll take it, right? Right, so it's time to talk about the church. Sorry. The Maker is the god of the chantry or church, which is usually associated with humans, but a lot of people worship the chantry. The southern chantry, which is different from the northern chantry, is led by the divine, which is a girl pope. One of their core tenets is the control of magic users. In most countries, this means mages are forced to live in a mage circle, and if you, basically show any signs of being corrupted, they just kill you. Staffed by Templars, who use lyrium, which is a magic blue stone, to gain magic suppression abilities. Bad news, it's addictive and dangerous, and they usually go crazy and die. Tevinter. Right, Tevinter is a country in the north. They're very, very large, used to control most of the world. But stuff happened and they no longer do. They're mad about it. Tevinter split from the southern chantry almost immediately and does not put their mages into circles. They are ruled over by a magister class, in fact. And fun fact, their divine is male only. Really shaking things up. All right. Finally getting into the games. It's not going to be that detailed. So, Dragon Age Origins, you play as the hero Ferelden, or the Warden Commander if you're playing Awakening. It takes place in the Dragon Age, which is the current age we are in 931. 9 is the indication of what age it is, and 31 is the year. So they choose new ones. So there's the Steel Age and, Blessed Age. So this one spans the length of the Fifth Blight. It is set in Ferelden, a country in the south of Thedas. The game is primarily about gaining the unity of a country, which is pretty much torn up in many, many, many different ways. And you have to get everyone to work together to stop the blight. You go around to different, settlements and stuff, and you're like, hey, I have this old treaty. And they're like, well, I guess you have this old piece of paper. I guess we have to do what you say. And then they go with you, and you all fight this big dragon called Erthemiel, who is the old god of beauty. He's very pretty. I should have put a picture of Erthemiel here. He's very pretty. A Grey Warden is dedicated to hunting and stopping darkspawn, so we did that a couple slides back, if you remember. The Blight, this time, was over in pretty much just a year, which is really, really short. After this, the country of Ferelden rebuilt its Warden chapter in Awakening. So, Ferelden kind of sucks. It's considered by, the rest of the continent to be a little bit, hick country, almost. They call them dog lords because they have a lot of dogs, and I don't really see that as an insult, so. Anyway, who's this? Morrigan! I could have made that a quiz, okay, everybody, who's this? Morgan, right, she's an illegal mage, so often referred to as an apostate. Her mother, Flemeth, raised her alone in the wilds of Ferelden. Flemeth was powerful, known as the Witch of the Wilds, and could shift into a dragon form. Morrigan suspected she would eventually try to steal Morrigan's body to prolong her own life, as was the kind of lore around the Witch of the Wilds at the time. But that's not all. At the end of Origins, Morrigan performs a ritual to extract the old god's soul from the archdemon Erthemiel's body so that you could get away with not killing him, and I didn't get the rest of that paragraph. There we go. She spends a long time investigating illuvions, which will play a huge part of this game. It's an ancient travel method used by the elves. They didn't have roads very famously. They had mirror travel, so very interesting.
That is going to be really interesting because I have like 20 hours in Origins, and I think Inquisition I have like 100 or so. And I've never heard that word in my life.
Yeah. Well, that's why I'm doing this. So there's a lot of things that like you don't really think will come up that do come up, and you're like, oh man, I didn't tell my friends about that. Anyway, Dragon Age 2 it was produced in 2 years, so it's kind of considered not the best. I love 2. I love 2. I love 2. I love 2. It's great. The character writing in 2 is fantastic. Hello, let's go DO2. Yeah.
Literally every like creator or artist I follow that is like a long-term Dragon Age fan insists that 2 is the best, so I just incline to agree.
I love 2. I don't care what anyone says. I know the maps are rotated. I know it's repetitive. I don't care. I love 2 very much. So in 2, you play as the champion of Kirkwall. Your last name is always Hawk, no matter what. And this one takes place over 6 years. So originally, Hawk was a Ferelden refugee fleeing the Blight from the first game. So, you actually, to get away from the Blight, you make a deal with Morrigan's mother, Flemeth, the one who was trying to steal her body, we think.
Janeway!
Yeah, she's Janeway. Ugh. I miss you, Janeway. I love you, Janeway. Ugh. I know. Ugh, it's so good. I could go on forever about 2, and I'm going to try not to. So you're trying to escape to Kirkwall, which is a city-state in the north of Ferelden, like to the north of Ferelden, rather, to escape the Blight. Unfortunately, one of their siblings dies immediately. This is based on like what class you choose. Dragon Age 2, the good one. Yeah, like every like reviewer ever hates Dragon Age 2. And I just will never understand that. So once you're in Kirkwall, you're kind of broke. Your uncle spent the family fortune, so, you know, yeah. They gave Dragon Age Inquisition a Game of the Year, and I have issue with that, but, you know, whatever. Every reviewer ever is wrong. I know. Ugh. I love this little echo chamber. It's my favorite. So they go on an expedition down to the Deep Roads, which is where the dwarves live, but they've had to abandon a lot of settlements underground because of the Darkspawn. So they find these old maps that have these dwarven deep roads down there. So someone's like, okay, I'm going to spend some money. We're going to go down there. We're going to sell whatever we get, and we're going to be rich. They end up finding an idol made of red lyrium, which has never been seen before. So it's great.
It's red, so I assume it only had positive side effects?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Oh, cool.
It's great.
Right, awesome.
It tastes like cherry, actually, and you should lick it. Everyone knows this. Meanwhile, the mages of Kirkwall are being oppressed and tortured within the Kirkwall Mage Circle, and the Knight Commander of the Templar Order is driven insane. Turns out she bought that red lyrium idol, and she ends up turning to a statue of pure red lyrium, and the Mage Revolt spirals from there. This is Varric. This is my guy Varric. He's going to look a little different this game. This is Varric. He's a surface-dwelling dwarf with a special crossbow called Bianca. He met Hawk when they were a refugee looking for work. So Varric was the one who hooked up Hawk with this whole expedition thing. And potions which are rubbed on the skin. Varric's brother stole the red lyrium idol while they were down there and like left them for dead. But they got out. They're fine. But Varric's brother was driven insane after a while, and he sold it to that Knight Commander, Meredith. So that worked out great. Since then, Varric joined the Inquisition, so he was a companion in Inquisition, and he is back for this game. He has personal ties to the problem of red lyrium because he was there when they found it. It's grown exponentially worse every year. So, all right, Inquisition is the one that people are most familiar with, I'd say. Basic summary. After a peace talk between mages and Templars who are at war went wrong, there's an explosion. The girl pope is dead. There's a demon spewing green terror across the sky. I didn't write this earlier today. So the Inquisitor is just some guy, has a mark. I said his hand. It's just a dude in a way that a boat is a she, you know? Anyway, the Inquisitor can close up the magic tears in the sky because he has this weird thing on their hand. So this weird organization forms around the Inquisitor. It's loosely related to the Southern Chantry. They treat this person as kind of a prophet, maybe, herald. And the Inquisition tries to kill this Tevinter Magister that appears to stop anything from getting worse. This guy has red lyrium growing everywhere. Also, he was a boss in a Dragon Age 2 DLC, and it's kind of weird that he's the big bad in Inquisition. So he claims to be one of the mages that caused the first blight by breaking into the Black City in that magical realm known as the Fade, which is, if you are in the Fade, you're dreaming, and you look around, you can usually see the Black City in the distance. It's not somewhere you can go very easily. He got better. He did. Eventually, the Inquisition was ended, either going underground as an unofficial organization or being made into a branch of the Chantry. Now, everyone's favorite topic. Hi. We need to talk about Solus. This guy. We need to talk about him. Sorry. Ostensibly, he is an elven mage with special ancient elven knowledge that seems to have a lot of relevant specialty to the Inquisition. You either love him or you hate him. I like bullying him because I think it's funny. But like lore-wise, I think he's really interesting, and I do have an Inquisitor that romanced him because I thought that was really, really thematically kind of cool, kind of interesting. He's the Marmite of the Dragon Age universe. Yeah, that's exactly how I'd put it.
Sorry to the one viewer we lost as soon as the booze started rolling in. Sorry.
Yeah, I listen. I respect everything because I love the story of it. Anyway, so he helps the Inquisition to seal the rift. But he's actually an elven god, and it's kind of all his fault. He was actually the cause of the initial explosion at the temple during the peace talk, and he gave the relic to the main villain, Corypheus, a blighted ancient human mage. He's also the elven god of lies, the Dreadwolf. Yeah. After leaving the Inquisition, he built up an army, kind of, and gathered power trying to tear down the boundary between the physical realm and the realm of magic so that they would be one again, because he initially created it to stop the other evil elven gods, but his people lost everything in the process, and they were diminished to being persecuted or nomadic, and he thought that was an incredible tragedy. And also they were worshiping these evil people who enslaved them forever, so it's pretty lame. Anyway, thank you so much for that follow. We got a sugoi. Your turn. Well, I sure have made some catastrophic mistakes. Woohoo! I love making catastrophic shame. Hello, yes. Hi, Rover. All right, so this is Lace Harding in Inquisition. She looks a little different now. because the art style's kind of changed, but I respect it. I respect it. I love Harding so much. I'm so glad she's back. Lace was a scout in the Inquisition. She was a service dwarf. She helped establish camps all over, so she was the one you would talk to every time you went to a new map. She was like the first, right? So she continued scouting for the Inquisition after they were supposed to be defunct or secret. And hi, who's this? We already talked about her, but now I'm talking about her officially.
Yes.
This is Dragon Grandma. This is Morrigan's mother, who also goes by the name Mythal. Morrigan's mother is actually a vessel for the elven god Mythal. She takes the spirit of the old god that Morrigan saved in that weird ritual at the end of Origins and takes that into herself for more power. And then she goes to meet Solus, who takes her power and kills her. So that's fun. I'm sure she appreciated that. Morrigan, or the Inquisitor, in Inquisition, obviously, enter a temple dedicated to Mythal, with either Morrigan or the Inquisitor inheriting her knowledge for, like, in this weird, like, well that she kept her knowledge in. So... Also, yeah, she's voiced by Janeway, which is very good. There's coffee in that galaxy. I don't know. I forget her line and I can't do her voice, so pretend I could do that better. These scary bitches are a mural of the Elven Pantheon, the Evaneris. A dragon is a type of salamander. All right. The Evaneris were elven gods. They were tyrannical mage rulers who used their peoples as pawns and slaves. Solus was a fellow mage that freed their slaves, erasing the tattoos that branded the slaves as belonging to the gods that they served. Back then, the Fade did not exist. Raw magic was inextricable from the waking world. Solus decided to seal the gods away because they're evil. Using a prison called the Veil, which is what separates the physical realm from the Fade. The Veil, there we go. So you cut people off from being able to use magic as easy as breathing. So now only some people can do it. Now, after sleeping for a really long time, he wants to tear down the Veil, as he thinks that it destroyed his people, and no real elves exist anymore. Yeah. So, just before the game starts, right? We're kind of in this. And again, Ben's running to get water. But just before the game, we have a couple things that are going on Thetis that aren't actually talked about, I don't really think, unless you read all the little blurbs that you get. So the Qunari had a major schism or split in their organization. So they're now, like, split down the middle, and the Antam are invading other countries, taking over. They're technically Qunari, but they've just been calling themselves the Antam. So they're taking over Ravane and Antiva. Well, they're trying to, and they're being forced back as much as possible. But, like, Antiva doesn't have a standing army. They only have their weird, powerful sect of assassins. So, you know, that's not really that's not really something that you really should skip over here. Dragon Age. They don't explain this, by the way. They do not explain this in the game. They're just like, oh yeah, the Antam. And I'm like, what the fuck are the Antam? Like, I get they're Qunari, but like, what? Okay. But yeah, so there's stuff happening. There's politics happening. Yeah, no, Sten, it's not Sten. It's the Antam. They're like a weird, like, vicious sect who were like, no, the Qunari should be more aggressive and rebel against the Qun. Hell was shocking. All right, Ben. Welcome back. You're just in time. We're almost to the end.
All right.
So I'm just explaining the split in the Qunari and the Tevinter people. also have their problems with the Venatori. They had this Venatori cult that we saw in Inquisition. They're seeking more power, and they don't care how much blood they spill. So, Deventer corruption, absolutely peak high. Mages are using their slaves as batteries for spells, all that jazz. Oh, I have a kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, baby. And Solus's spies or agents are still active. So these ones are elves that want to help him and are hunting down like ancient elven ruins and ancient elven like tools to help him gain power. But Varric is tracking them because he wants to hunt down Solus with help from the new recruit he's picked up, Rook. Oh, you walked out to get food? How dare you? Yes, I have the kiwi. He is currently begging for attention and probably to be let out, but he can wait for 2 seconds. Yeah, Solus does not have the charisma to get allies. Yeah, so I don't know. I know there's a lot of lore nerds in chat right now. I don't know how many of you know this, but there was a series of short stories that I totally missed because I've been tuned out. That went into like a lot of the weird minor characters in Veilguard. Even like Nev Gallus has her own short story. So yeah. Solus' plan is to blind people their reflections off his big. That's the real reason, right? Yeah, there's a lot of Solus in this game. I don't know if you know that. It used to be called Dreadwolf, and they had to change the name because it's no longer him as Big Bad. Sorry to spoil that, but yeah, it's no longer him. So yeah, I think that's a great time to switch over to our other capture screen. I'm going to switch.
Okay, good. Then I can finally settle on some eyebrows and some hair.
Yeah. Okay, I'm
I do
switching
not
back,
know.
and your screen will be visible.
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
I mean, right now I just have Twitch up. Okay, there we
Okay,
go.
he's fine.
There we go. Okay.
There you go. You got it. All right. Is the fan on still, by the way?
It is not. The fan is
Okay.
not on, so hopefully that is
I was just wondering.
all settled. Mm,
Bree, I have some excellent news. I have some very excellent news for you.
Dragon Age. Who would get a Dragon Age tattoo?
Oh, yeah. No, I don't have a Dragon Age tattoo. Shut up.
For context, that was not serious.
Oh, hi. Hi, baby. Sorry, he's begging me for attention. He's putting his little paws up on my leg.
I need to settle on some eyebrows.
Do you know what class you're going to pick yet?
I don't, but I'm not real concerned. Ooh, 6 is good. 6. Ooh, 6 or 5. 6. All right, fine. And hair.
And hair. Hair, I don't even know her.
Hair. God, that's why they needed all those fucking shaders compiled. I am so
Yeah.
impressed. I am very
It looks
impressed.
pretty cool, I will have to say. I'll give him that. So, for those of you not familiar, or like if you haven't played yet, I've been playing Veilguard on my janky PC, and it looks like shit, which is why I'm having Ben do it. And yeah, I'm liking it. Honestly, I'm having fun. And I think that's what matters, because like I saw positive reviews before release, and I also saw some negative ones. And frankly, like a lot of those negative ones came from people who didn't like Dragon Age 2. So like that's really my bar. Like if you can appreciate a game for like what it's trying to do, then I trust you a little more. I've got my critiques, but on the whole, all I care about is having fun. So I try and keep it positive. Try to keep it positive.
Okay.
Oh, I love that little ponytail. So cute. I actually haven't looked at any of these hairs because I'm playing a Kunari, so... Do I like it more than DAI? I like it in a different way. I think it's easier to play Inquisition and not think about it. So if you're looking for a game where it requires a lot of menial tasks for no real good reason, you should play Inquisition. And if you want to just do like some dumb missions here, you kind of have to pay attention. And I kind of prefer that. I prefer there to be a point to stuff. And I really enjoy the companions a lot. I will say it's kind of, I will say probably averse to some of the more disagreeable companions that it has been. Yeah, mixed reviews, yeah, that was a little worrying for me. So I try and be honest. I'm not like crazy about it, but I'm having fun. And there's a lot of moments that really stand out to me as being really, really good. There's awkward moments too. There's some, and I have heard people be like, "Oh, well, it's like Marvel writing," and I'm like sometimes, but there's only so much you can do. When you have to make all of your tasks super visible and you have to restate things 5 different times, it gets repetitive and it gets annoying and it's very obvious that you're in a video game. And, you know, sometimes it's just like that. Still picking a hairstyle, babe?
I mean, I'm having fun just twirling around these hairstyles just because I think the shaders are really incredible. Despite the fact that I don't think my rook is going to have that long of hair.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think it fits the character. Well, maybe. I mean, it's not long hair, but okay.
Baby.
I like the little braid. I wish I didn't think of it immediately as a Padawan braid, but
It is kind of a Padawan braid.
oh, don't say that. No.
I was
There's
just
2 different
talking.
versions.
I was just talking about how when I wanted to play an evil warden for Origins, I made Anakin Skywalker, and I had him be a mage, who annihilated the mage circle, even the younglings. Oops.
Okay, that is, I think, pretty good. All right. Makeup. No, I took all the makeup off because I don't.
Take your makeup off. Deconstruct femininity.
Okay. Oh, there was lighting this whole time.
Yeah,
Oh my
there's
god.
different lighting.
What? Oh, I can't believe I didn't know that. All right, we're not gonna undo anything. Don't worry. Except, okay, pronouns.
How are you feeling? You got she, he, and
Let's-
they.
Let's split the uprights. Let's go they, them, non-binary. Sounds good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. One thing I really do love about this game is that you can pick to be trans. Just like there's a little mission to unpack your stuff. And like when you're putting stuff down, it has you say like, man, like this reminds me of how far I've come as a trans person. And then that unlocks all like the, hey, I'm trans too options when you're talking to trans people. It's kind of fun.
Okay, what is okay? Warrior specs. All right. Okay, where do I actually pick that? Can I change my class, please? Where do I? Okay. Yes, I understand that. Where do I change it?
1 second while I let the kitty out because he's bothering me. Excuse me.
Yeah, you would think it was F. No, F is just explore, which is to tell me what the class is and lets me pick it. I don't want to pick it though.
Okay, I'm back.
I do not understand how to change classes. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
A and D. Why is that nowhere on this screen? Okay, all right.
I think you can also click them.
Mhm.
No class only warrior. What are you feeling?
I rarely pick mage in RPGs like this because I feel like the most fun personalities of companions are also always mages, and I hate being two mages on a team.
That's
'Cause,
fair,
like,
that's fair.
Inquisition, I loved Dorian. I loved Vivienne. That just meant if I wanted either or both in my party, I could never play mage. So I just never did.
And
I'm not
this
as
this is even
familiar.
worse because there's only 3 people in your party in this game.
Yeah, that's. Oh,
It's really hard. It's really, really hard.
I only know some of the companions. Hmm.
Usually you get 2 of each. So you got
You know what?
yeah.
Let's try warrior. I don't think I've ever played a heavy in the limited Dragon Age games I have played. Knight's Blade, Champion.
That's how it works because there are 6 classes, so you can never have them all. Yeah.
Action Great Wardens. Eh. Veil Jumpers. Okay. Maybe.
Yeah. They're just trying to
Shadow
figure out
Dragons.
what happened in their woods.
Underground Resistance is cool, but I don't know if my rook is cool.
Like I said, they're very working class. There's solidarity for the lower classes.
I don't like that. Lords of Fortune. Oh, that's horrific. Gaudy. Absolutely not. No. My rook is from simple stock. Mournwatch. All right. And classic Antivan Rose. Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go Shadow Dragons.
Yeah, the last name is decided by your faction, which I thought was really cool.
Okay. I don't love how it matches up with the name I was considering. I don't like too many M's, but I don't have a choice, which is okay.
Very interesting
Ooh.
surname considering the leader of the faction, to be honest.
Yeah, Matthew Murcar, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm sorry, there will be a quiz at the end of the class.
Risk everything to liberate the enslaved people. Okay.
So yeah, the leader of the Shadow Dragons is Viper, who is voiced by Matthew Mercer. So the fact that you are named Mercar is hilarious.
Of course his name is Viper. What year was that
Actually,
added into the canon? Which game was that Inquisition?
what as a
Viper.
character? I
Yeah.
haven't met him before, from what I know.
Oh, okay. All right. Viper, incredible. Okay, so I have to be a fuck off hero. All right. All right. I mean, that's not a bad thing. This is
Yeah,
good.
yeah, you did some good stuff.
All right. And
Good for you.
all right.
I'm so proud of you.
Combat presets. Oh god, that's so many sound effects. All right. Here to build a party. Here for action and adventure. Oh, this is difficulty.
This is difficulty.
Playstyle. All right,
I'm on
calm down.
Keeper, and I keep dying because I'm not good at combat. But I think you'll be fine on Adventurer.
Okay. If it matters, I have played 0 Souls games. Gosh, the last time I had a timing-based game was Guild Wars 2.
The dodge is very
Alright.
similar, except you can just dodge forever.
I mean, I'm sure I can change it.
You can change it, yeah.
Ooh, let's see what's gonna throw me. Nope. Nope. Nift. Awful. Lilia, Anna, Keone. Okay. Daw. I was thinking Alma. Okay, can I get a test? Confirm. All right. Oh, there's H.
Time to get to work.
Yeah.
What's he been saying now?
I like that voice.
We're not in trouble.
Do I have to be British? Let's find out.
No.
Let's move.
Oh.
Yeah, it's usually British and American.
We made it. I'm happy. Hi. We'll be working together.
We can lend a hand. He's always got some story. Ah, shouldn't be a problem.
Time to leave.
Oh, great. So they give British and American. All right. Or
Yeah.
English.
Everyone's okay.
Okay.
Can't believe we finally have a moment alone.
I know one of
Happy
the
to see you.
options was Erica Ishii. It
It's
might
all in your
be,
control.
yeah, it's Erica.
Yeah, it's that one definitely.
There's no way that's true.
I was like, I know one of them
Let's
is.
see that again. Keep going.
All right, that works.
The
The
game audio is pretty quiet. I can bump that up on my end, but it's also not a lot happening right now, so it's hard to tell. It's very hard to like hear over everything. Also, yeah.
Past decisions. All right.
Mm-hmm. This is your Inquisitor.
Oh, I have to make a Valen. All right. Don't worry. I'm gonna hit a preset. All right. Can I? But I'm gonna do something.
You're just gonna mix it up here. Okay.
Let's go dwarven.
Sure. Fine dwarven crafts. I had to. Dwarf.
All right.
Veilguard moment. Hi,
Oh, there's
Julie.
only
Welcome.
4.
Direct from Orzammar.
This guy.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
know it's not a prosthetic arm. That was my like big critique. It's like, oh, it looks like they just didn't want to do anything. I'm like, no.
There. All right. His Kadash. All right.
Yay, Kadash. I knew all of the names at one point. It's been a while though, so.
I did not have a dwarven name lined up.
Fine dwarven names.
Chantry, just straight up Chantry.
Straight up Chantry. And by that I mean, let's just say.
Hervey. Oh. All right. All right. Three more
From the
randoms.
Chantry.
Greer, Chuyen, or Urena. All right. Greer it is.
Greer. Greyer
It's good to
Kadesh.
see you again. It's good to see you again.
All right. Yeah, sure.
All right. And that's the dwarf. Cool. All right, continue. Who are they romance?
Oh, that's right. Cullen. Ugh.
Cullen is straight. Sorry.
So, yeah, it wasn't about Cullen. I don't remember much about Cullen, but the fact that he's straight, that's the ugh. Come on, it's 2024.
I only have 2 Dragon Age quotes stuck in my head, and it's all because of how many Inquisitors we made and never actually played. Mika, it's the end of the world! That's from the beginning, when you walk out.
Yeah, I know, right, Chloe? Like, I was thinking, from what I remembered, Blackwall would be a good choice, but no.
A woman.
Close-minded. A human.
There was something in the fade, and then I saw a woman. A woman. That's the full part. She's being interrogated.
Dorian or Josephine?
Oh, man, you're killing me. I want to say Dorian because of the Tevinter connection. Because we are going to be in Tevinter. I just think that would be interesting, but... How much is this going to cost me exactly? I do, God, it's been so long. Who is this woman, the gun? That was from Origins. That was way back. So are you going to give the Chantry, give the Inquisition to the Chantry, or are you going to have it dissolved?
I do not remember the implications of this, and I will be honest, it doesn't super matter to me.
Fuck the church or like the church?
Well, as you say it like that.
I mean,
All
like
right.
Liliana and Cassandra, or like not.
Did I vow to stop Solus or save Solus? I mean, like, I don't. When I say I dislike Solus, it's his personality. As a character, I find him extremely fascinating, and
He
I
is really
love
fascinating.
how they used him as a mechanic to tell the story. It's incredible. But like, is one of these going to give me less content with him?
You know what? I don't actually know. You're kind of forced into, like, not forced into an elevator, but kind of, where you have to talk to him.
Okay, I think there's
So-
more strife if vowed to save Solus for himself. Despite, I think on my Inquisition playthrough, I did not.
Well, also, this is your Inquisitor, so you can just disagree with the Inquisitor, which is actively what I'm doing. Like, my Rook hates him.
Ooh, okay, that is good. Okay, yeah, then I'll.
Okay,
Yeah,
about
that
to
sounds
stop.
good.
All right.
Oh my God, we're back. Okay.
All right. So we're finalizing everything. This is Alma Markar, a human warrior from the Shadow Dragons of Deventer.
All right.
Do you like him? Doesn't matter. You will talk to him. You will feel bad for him. Feel bad for him.
I mean, I'm sure I will. Like,
Honestly, listen, he's been through a lot and made a lot of bad choices that, you know, were not the best. He is
So-
sad.
Where were we?
Okay, yes, Varric.
Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
Hopefully that's loud enough for everybody.
After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
hello.
So, naturally,
I love her.
our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Yeah.
Oh, must have had that door
Let's
next to
try
some
this
bass
again.
drums. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's
Oops.
Navgalis?
Ooh.
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Oh, wow. Rook looks great here.
All right. This is the first EA RPG I've ever been happy with the character creator. Because like Inquisition, it's immediately you are yellow and
Oh,
shiny.
yeah. Oh, you
Oh
are,
my
and you're
God.
wet. You're always wet. Everything is wet.
All right.
All right. How are we going to start? It's going to set the tone.
Oof.
Hey, Solus, nice mural you're doing in your room. What's with all the wolves, Solus? Hey, Solus?
You know what? Let's.
Navgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is.
Oh, I like the voice.
Yeah, that's
Fantastic.
good.
By the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Wouldn't be Bioware without a little sexual tension
Oh,
immediately.
yeah. Oh, right off the bat. Everyone looks like Candle Wax. Yeah, this is their new art direction. That they're going with more of a cartoony style this game, so it's a little jarring, but
Not enough gold. in
I'm
the
gonna give
world
them
for
credit
this.
for sticking to it.
Barrack, now!
Meet Bianca.
Hi,
She'd like you to
Bianca.
stay a while.
I hate your namesake, but I like the thing.
Navgalis.
Oh my.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No, they do.
Thanks.
Ooh, headbutt. I like it.
Yeah. Sexy, immediately.
Your
Hi.
friend Veilguard is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command.
Hi, I like them a
Although,
lot.
For the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
And I just, like, change the camera. I want to look at him. All right. That's probably the easier way to do that than find the entire bar. Okay, I had you on my side. Okay, but it worked out.
So
It's
you
be
say that.
silly.
But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
Nice shot, kid. Don't get
All
cocky.
right. Break's over.
Surprised you didn't say that.
I stopped myself.
I knew you were thinking it
I
though.
hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met.
Varric
If
Hawk
she
is so
says she's
cute.
got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the follow. Enjoy the seal.
The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Oh, that is a sensitive mouse. All right. Let's break immersion immediately.
Immediately.
And fix that.
Get into the settings.
Control. Let's put that down to, I don't know, 150.
We're gonna
Much
have to do ads soon. So
Okay.
I might get up and stretch
more of a hurry to get out of
when we're not in a
We don't
cutscene.
want to look conspicuous. Just
Okay.
get out of here nice and casual. Find
Weird.
Gallus,
Mouse
stop
breaking it down
Solus.
sensitive style.
This is an RPG. We are not being quiet.
Trust
Oh,
I bless you.
I thought that was a talk. Okay.
You gave money. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh wait, you're gonna probably trigger more stuff, and I don't want to risk it.
No, we can roll ads
Okay.
and be right back.
All right, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna stretch. Go stretch. I'm gonna roll this. So BRB. And I'm gonna put us in the BRB screen while we BRB.
All right. I'm going to find Garrus in photo mode.
Okay, and we are back.
All right.
All right.
Oh, photo mode.
Oh,
Fantastic.
photo mode. Hi, Varric. It was very nice to come back to. Hello. Hi.
Stay a while.
Oh my goodness,
All right.
thank you so much for the sub, Gilded Horror. And yes, I have changed all of my alerts to seal videos. I'm so sorry.
All right. Is there a sprint? Does not appear to be.
I like how I'm still using my ghost trick talk sprite too, so
Still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
oh, it's so directional. Oops.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
anything!
RP walking the funny.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
Uh-oh. So that's the Deventer Palace. It's also a giant laser beam.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes.
Me when the ritual.
Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
How's
And
the
we'll
sound,
get
by
us
the
to
way, chat? Are you guys able to hear the game?
Watch out!
Deventer is nuts. Yeah.
That cannot be right. Press up while moving? What? I'm just on a
No,
leisurely
it's shift.
jog.
It's
The
shift.
veil is weakening,
Oh.
and they're slipping through the
It's a
cracks.
toggle.
Oh my god.
And when the veil comes out completely,
And the
hell.
whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Hey, audio's good. Okay. Thank you. Oh, man.
Come on, this way.
This little
We should get
careful
us to
run.
Harding.
Listen, yeah, there's demons everywhere. It's fine. We're gonna be okay.
Oh my god. I'm sorry for my mouse. I don't know why it's so big.
Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
I know
Harding.
her.
All right.
I've been doing what I
She's
can to help.
so cute.
The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a
Practical
lot of
technology
demons.
is-
Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Ah, a
And where's
sword.
Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages. But their timing stinks. The
Sounds
bartender
awesome.
said the Venatori
Yeah.
took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the
Harding
Shadow
can do
Dragons. I
anything.
figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry. Scouting's
like
my
that.
specialty. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
He said the thing.
Oh, I did not hear a knock at the door. You're good, Key. Not even through Ben's mic, and he's closer.
Demon.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh, real-time combat. That's right. Christ.
Yeah.
All right. Right attack with left click. Fortunately, attack chain. All right.
And if you hold it down, you do a big attack. We're gonna get guarded. That bill is going to be guarded. Hi, Luke. Welcome.
Oh, that's right. I have a shield. Oh my god, I'm playing a warrior.
Yeah.
Ow.
So shield.
Did you not?
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
Hey, we're
All
drinking
right. Patch yourselves
potions.
up if you
Yeah, and the big green vases you see are potion
Solus tears
refill.
down the veil. Doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That
I
world
followed somebody
existed
who said that
before the veil, and
they
he wants to
didn't.
bring it back.
They didn't know that you
His
could do that.
ritual kills us all in the process.
They were like 10 hours in. They didn't know you could break the green pots. You can also roll into everything and destroy them for materials.
I'm link maxing.
Yeah, I think
what's
it's
in here?
spacebar.
Hey, let me just take my time because this is. Oh,
Oh,
that's
no.
That's not F. Okay, let me just jump up and down on this 11 gold really quick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, you can smash it or you can roll into it with spacebar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can just break everything. So I'm playing as a rogue, an Antibon Crow, and I've just been rolling into everything, and my lore is that he's very, very clumsy when he's not out on a contract.
Oh, F is jump. What the hell?
weird.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Oh.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Crap. Let's move.
He saves all his points to drop his gag plate. Yeah, once he has like a contract, he's fine. But every time else, he just doesn't think about where he is.
Oh shit, well,
Predatory cultists! Reinforcements should be here sooner!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Goodbye. Did not take you long to push someone off the edge.
no.
All right, they put up a barrier, so you have to break the crystal.
With the E button? No.
Smashing the smash button. Button for smash.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Avenge our fallen brethren. You couldn't have given it like 20% more on that one.
Glad you kept up practice. All citizens must remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
It's interesting that you can't control your companions in this fight because you're not there yet. You're not the leader yet.
All right, I do have to change these controls. They drive me crazy. All right.
Do you want to try controller?
No, I just. Oh, can I not change individual controls?
Yeah, you can. It's in keypads. It should be toward the top.
Oh,
Keyboard
class
mapping?
All right, there we go.
We gotta change stuff. Chat.
All right.
Defensive PA system giving attention. Attention, Bajorian workers. Yeah.
All right, where's jump? It was F or some stupid shit, right? Oh, no, activate selected room. That's not it.
What do
So
you
that
think
should
red
be-
lyrium tastes like, chat?
Oh my god, shit.
I think it tastes like Robitussin syrup. Like cough syrup for those outside.
Ooh. All right, fuck it. I'll just go
Bubblegum.
with.
Ooh, interesting.
Ooh.
Cherry ice pop. Okay. Jolly Rancher. Okay.
Come on.
It does not taste like
Sliding
me.
down.
I'm so sorry, Faye. Dark cherry. You would know.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all!
Gilded's Gaia name was Lick the Lyrium.
Tab. Ooh. I need 50
Hi,
rage.
VPW. Hi. Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, what? Oh,
We're
you can't
all-
change the. Oh
We're
my
all
god.
wrong sometimes.
Oh, why would you change? All right.
It was, still is, yeah. Well, you changed it to that like in 2014 when we got back into playing Gaia, and we're married on Gaia actually.
Am I not? Am I not? What?
Oh, you gotta let it go because you pressed it and then you just kind of, yeah.
Oh, okay. So it. Did I not? I didn't look like it.
Nope.
Okay.
And you
Like that,
confirm.
correct?
Confirm
Yes.
it, and then tab to close.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
That took me a second to figure out too.
One of you MFs try to melee me so I can try. Oh.
Because Gaia Divorce costs too much. Don't expose me.
Venatori, take your revenge!
Kazuma Kiryu ass kick. They call him the Dragon of Minrathis. You are in the Shadow Dragons, but I imagine everyone calls themselves the Dragon here.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori.
Like a Shadow Dragon. I love like a Shadow Dragon.
I'd play that. Can I have that? Yes. All right. Infinite wealth.
More like, not more
Is she
like
smoking? All right.
Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
Nev is so
They thought
hot.
the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along.
I love her little
I guess we wanted to
fascinators.
settle the score this
Oh,
time.
she's tall.
Then the sky started raining demons, so I'm back on the job.
Ugh, she's so sexy too.
Appreciate
Ugh.
it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
Yeah, Shadow Dragon's cool. I'm
We
one.
came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I will agree. Harding does sound more like Liara here, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's Liara.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven.
I could smell him.
I don't know what he
traced
looks
it to a
like,
building
but I
beneath
know
Our
when
Lady
he's
of
nearby.
Victory.
Thought I noticed your foul stench.
Hiding.
No, just a
Let's
foul
go.
stench when I was brought on
Before
board.
this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well,
Varric
whatever
looks
he is,
so
he's causing trouble in
Dilfy
my
here. I
city.
kind of love it.
let's go.
Like, he's always, like, been hot, but, like, yeah.
Beard was a fantastic choice.
Oh, I know. He deserves it. He deserves it.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual,
Oh,
so he
shit.
can't fight us.
That's the hope.
The look
To a
really
straight
suits
up
him.
fight,
Yeah,
We're dead.
I agree. Silver Fox Varric, yes. Ugh.
You guys all right? No, looks like no. Right.
One thing that I found a little underwhelming was the choice to not give the companions any health bars. So if you go down, that's the end of the game. So your companions, they can't go down.
They can't go down? All
No.
right. Well,
Sometimes you will fight by yourself, but that's like
I wonder
thematic.
if that had anything to do with time constraints.
Probably, I would imagine. Like, I'm gonna give them a little credit. Like, it clearly there was a little
You can slide
upheaval,
down the line to get across.
and the games industry is not
getting
doing
too
too
old for
hot.
this.
So you don't go down even if you romance them. Yeah. Oh, I love how many zip lines are in this game. Somebody went on a corporate zip line retreat.
I feel like, wasn't that huge in Dishonored? Like zip lines everywhere?
I don't know. I never played Dishonored.
There.
I
That's
imagine.
the building I tracked Solus to.
To Venture City Planning.
Venatori
Zip
also found
lines.
it, and then
Picture
demons
this.
Found them.
Ooh, what's down there? Oh my god. Y'all mind if I, like, just...
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay, I'm
No,
alive.
you're fine. It takes a little more than that. Usually, like, it'll fade to black if you can. Like, it'll kill you instantly. Like, if you go into the
Whoa.
water like that.
Alright. We're good.
Just
we're
like
fine.
that. That was
Everything's good.
that was really cool of you to demonstrate what I was saying, babe.
Oh, jump is F. What the hell?
Press F to jump. Jump respectfully. You know what all the mean reviews said about the other games? Needs more zip lines. That's what
Okay,
I'm
no.
always saying.
I am gonna change jump and roll up. They are backwards.
Yeah, it's
Alright,
a little
alright.
bit.
Yep, customize. Yep. All right. F to space and space to F.
I would make it the
fine.
same as the dodge in Guild Wars that I do. I think it's like V. I have it mapped to V.
V is like some other shit. Yeah, you're right. All right. And now F to V.
That's what I would do. Except I didn't.
Oh, no, that's still why am I dodging? How did I fuck that up? Incredible.
I found in Inquisition one of the weak kinds of moments was when you were just reviving party members. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I do understand that. And with the removal of like the tactical system, it was a little harder. I played through the Descent, and I did a lot of the tactics-based stuff in the Descent, which I didn't really use in a lot of the game. And I was still having a hard time, so I just had to use Cassandra, who got that auto-revive.
All right, much better.
Look, I'm dying. The chantry tells us that the mages ziplined into the Maker's City.
Okay, all right.
Let us
Oh, that's so
all
much better.
zipline the chant of light.
What? All right. Shield toss. All right, Marvel, we get it. Let's do that.
Wow, that's.
split
I was
the difference.
wondering how they would do a ranged attack. Because you've got to have a ranged thing.
Oh, I hate the immobility
Yeah.
when you start holding your shields. Split the difference. All right, that works.
I would actually pay to see Corypheus trying to use the zipline.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
I miss him.
You
That was
think
my
you go
boy.
wee? Corypheus?
Oh, no. I was talking about Sandal. For the enchantment.
We should head back. Solus is probably inside.
All right, I'm working on it.
He's too tall for zipline. Must be this short to zipline.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Yeah, Corypheus was like 10 feet tall. He was like
ancient.
I almost said Dragon Age character.
One Piece.
One Piece character.
One Piece character.
Just inexplicably tall. I imagine it was the Blight or some shit. Or he has really, really huge platforms.
No, I think he was scouted for the Tevinter Knights basketball team, I'm sure.
He's got those like red lyrium heels. Stabby
Nice
heels.
little PNG here. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, eyes, and then the sun, and then dog with
And then what
four eyes,
what those are. What that guy is.
and then arm out man.
Me
All
when I'm being
right.
persecuted for being wolf. Don't awoo. $250 fine.
The crackdown on the furries was horrific. Oh, investigate. All right.
The ancient magic crackdown on the furries.
Slavery. One of the few things we actually agree
That's
on.
actually why he's
He
bald.
said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
So the Devinters hate Reltons. Yeah, because they're ancient furries. That was the real problem.
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
The
Did he say
architect was also-
ominous? I swear he said ominous.
I didn't think he did, but
I'm sure he
I don't know.
didn't, but it sounded like it. Oh, all right. So we can load in the next area. Nicely done.
The architects
Ooh.
could zipline, but that's because I love him, so he's allowed.
Wait, they didn't let me investigate the other PNG.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
What
Solus
gave you
said
that
the other
impression?
gods were evil.
Wow.
They were binding
No,
dragons. He was right
he
about
actually
that
loves
much, at
it.
least.
The dragon loves
just-
that. They're just a
Yeah,
little
and-
pinky.
They're big 90s Michael Jackson fans, so they're doing Do You Remember Dance? All right.
Yeah. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Large dog. Incredible. Oh, shut up.
More demons.
did nothing wrong except everything, but that's okay.
I don't have that though.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I guess
I did it right. I was getting hit.
can't pet the large
whip.
dog statue. I agree, that is a problem. You can actually pet the dogs though, so.
Damn, Nev, getting right in there. All right.
She is not afraid. Oh, you need
You
heals.
take hand. Oh, right.
There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
It's locked.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Where are my Drew crew in the chat?
Dreadwolf, Fenrirel.
It's locked.
He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Not your best work, Bear. You're a writer. Come on, you can do better than
Yeah,
that.
I think Vera could have done a little better than Chuckles. Isn't that federal? You can't pet a bad dog? No! I just won't pet him. He's like a
Nice work.
Sphinx cat. You gotta
Let's see what's
put
on the
like
other
coconut oil on him twice a day.
Oh. Oh, okay, we're good.
If yours ever couldn't unlock things, it couldn't be me. I manually upgraded everything, so I didn't have that problem.
Ooh, that's fun.
Oh, I like the way it can close that distance.
That's only when you're sprinting. All right. And also
yeah,
gold.
The Sphinx cats, yeah, they need it. I don't know if they like it, but they do need it for their skin to stay healthy and nice. They're a little high maintenance.
I don't think I'm going in the right direction at all. I don't see any more glowing.
No, I think you are.
All right.
This the big glowing window.
I
you
imagine
saw
this early
earlier,
it's mostly hand-holdy, so.
Yeah.
An illuvian. They're elven and very old.
It
That.
acts like a doorway from
Hee hee.
one place to
That's the
another.
big mirror
Solus
that I
uses
told
them
you
to get
about.
around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Every time I see an illuvian, I'm like, man, I wish Meryl was here.
I know these trees.
Actually, they're called stargates.
This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
My God. My God, they're using his bald head.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Me when I weaponize being bald. Like Claire. He does like his mirrors. Oh, okay. I guess they're gone. I love that you could just push them off.
Batter up. Oh,
Now
shit.
you fell. That's,
And I thought the demons were
All right, no more
back on
quipping.
Arathis.
I thought the
Phase of
demons were
mess
bad.
is close to the ritual.
Back in
No telling
there.
what could come through.
Thank you for doing that so I didn't have to.
We're just referencing Star Wars lines, I guess.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Oh, I wonder if we're going to the place with the wolf statues. How hot is inside a tauntaun? Lukewarm. I hate you.
That's incredible. Ow.
Yeah, we got some fun here. We got some fun opening up. We're still in the tutorial, so
All right, this might be not kosher, but I need to. Can I change the focal length? My FOV is. I don't love it. Is that something I can? Oh my God, ray
I'm so
tracing.
sorry.
Give me. There it is. Bingo.
yeah, there you go. I actually didn't know there was an option. Nice. Yeah.
All the over-the-shoulder things, they always go really tight in it. All right.
I can't believe Varric's plan was
Ooh.
to solo this himself with Harding and 2 other guys he could find. Technically, we're already guarding the Veil because he's trying to take it down right now.
Might want to hurry.
But currently the plan is walk up to Solus, ask him nicely to stop, please. That's it. End of plan.
Let me try parrying. Come on. Oh, rip.
You have to press it when it gets like...
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I understand the concept.
Okay. Because I thought that when it appeared, I was supposed to press it, and no, that was apparently too early.
What if I don't go up there right away?
And what if I don't?
Oh, guys, I just found $13. Oh, right, the apocalypse.
Oh, right, yeah. I think I said almost the exact same thing. I'm like, well, the world might be ending, but I did get some gold. So, who's really winning?
What is... Oh, I don't have enough rage points. Where's
Oh,
my
no.
hate dollars? Oh.
Oh, no. Anger bucks. You need more anger bucks.
Oh, okay.
All right. Oh. There we go. Sometimes it doesn't let you jump a little bit, and you're just like, come on, please.
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes his ritual.
Rage points that Padawan Brady really did make Anakin. What is with the Star Wars tonight? I don't know. Ah, yes, my favorite fantasy, Star Wars. I mean, it is kind of a fantasy.
It's a space opera.
Yeah, it's a space opera. Most pretentious guy you know.
Oh, that did not... Oh, that was bad timing.
Oh,
on my part.
hello. Also, these guys float now, if you remember them from previous games where they walked around. Nope, they float now.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
What a great idea.
We have to kill it. I don't know if you know this, but we have to kill it. They float now, yes. Breaking everyone's brains in the chat.
Watch the lightning.
Oh, beef that one.
Oopsie daisy. There are little Healy jars around if you run out of potions.
Oh, face tank that one. No, don't go that way. Oh, there's 2 attacks. That makes sense.
Yeah, demons generally should be dealt with. And they usually are pretty keen on attacking you, so it's not like you can talk your way out. I miss that in Origins, like, you could just talk your way out of a desire demon fucking your shit up. Bring me back my charisma.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Get him, Varric!
Oh my god. Gross. Oh, I can't interrupt him. That's fair.
Oh, you are out of potions.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost dead. Yeah, you're good.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
Time to bully a demon letting me be a blood mage. Yeah. I don't even think you can be a blood mage in this one. Again. I haven't looked though, so don't take my word on that. It sucked that you can be a blood mage last game. So you're a leader of an influential organization or something.
All right, I'll take it from here.
All right, Varric, good luck on your big plan.
Positive. Just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Great idea.
Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Oh, they were old
Solus needs
friends.
someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Hee 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 hee.
We've got you back. If
All
anyone
right.
can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook.
Remember the first
Whatever
time you
else he is,
co-parented.
He's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Varric, Varric, Varric.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me.
Well, don't say that.
Don't say it like
Don't say
that.
it like that.
Okay, whose shoulders are those? I'm sorry, I played Inquisition. I know you are not shaped like that, sir.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not
Hey! Here, come I've shown you this picture of my family.
All right. Let's buy him some time.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Oh, shit. I was
fighting.
reading.
You're fighting.
Oh my god.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better move fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
Bro, I am boned.
You just gotta stab a couple times. Don't worry, it's the tutorial.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize?
Minimize.
People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Oops. Bye, Bianca.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
What if they kissed?
We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful. What if we disrupt the ritual?
Try.
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
What about
Uh-oh.
the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Okay, you gotta make a choice.
You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
I'm the protagonist, though. I'll be fine.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Okay, this is your first big choice. Yeah, the lip sync is not very spot on at all.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Yeah, they kind of tutorial talk at you, yeah. That's one thing I will say that, I don't know what executive was like, I think we need to make this a little simpler.
Please get some potions. Oh my god. I'm going to immediately die.
Varric's dialogue is backwards, man. They're doing some shit up there.
These potions? Oh my god. I'm so fucked.
I don't think you have to fight anything
This
else.
is it! We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Some obstacles can be destroyed.
That's so true.
So true. That's it.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but it isn't falling. We need to push it. Right. Together. Now.
Maybe I should have brought Harding. Sorry.
Yeah, maybe you should have brought
Valiant
Harding.
effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Says the guy about to have a downfall. Just saying. We're in Final Fantasy X actually, and Solus is going, "This is my story." Strike! Oh, you missed one. Now that sounds like a Nuzlocke I could get into. Like, I'm not into Nuzlocks or anything like that, or even like roguelikes, but that sounds really fun. You shared a journey? Twirls my hair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oopsies. Oops. Uh-oh. Whoops. Who could have seen this coming? Oh no. Good thing we had that dramatic moment where he told me to say hi to the team for Eric.
Oh no, no, no! Nev!
Oopsies. Hey, it's a little open. Oops. Oops. Oh man, you beefed it. You beefed it so hard. Well, it was a run. It's the only way he could have retired, honestly.
That's the only thing that could have stopped him.
I am making light of this because it's fine. That looks like ketchup. I'm sorry, that looks like ketchup.
No, that's not. It could be worse.
Oh, goodbye. Hey, that's what happened to me when we moved into the house. Sorry. I'm making light because it's fine. Don't worry about it.
You have no idea what you have done.
Oopsies.
Solus. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here, but why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site.
Oopsies.
Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Oopsies. Isn't this a lovely dream? I love this dream.
Here to talk?
It's great.
What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped.
As you would call them, because you don't know anything.
But that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Oops. That sucks. And now he's in your head forever. Isn't that lovely?
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Oh, the sarcasm. I'm sure, it took all of my power millennia ago, but I'm sure you'll handle it. That's what Solus sounds like in my head.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I
You'll
cannot
leave it at
access
home?
my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of... And I am
Solus
quoting
would
you
say,
here,
I drink and I know
lies,
things. I'm just
treachery,
saying.
and rebellion.
Depending on the story. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
So every time you go to sleep, he's gonna yell at you. Isn't that fun?
Why tear down the veil? Listen.
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well,
Oh, that's the screenshot button.
who's
Okay,
still with us.
sorry.
There you
Jump
go.
scare.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw...
What is trauma
Solus
if not-
stab you. You fell.
Trust
An
me,
internal screenshot.
I've had worse. It'll take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
And that's how they get out of him being a companion. That's why I was laughing. Sorry.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
Haunted
Worked
by
with
an
what you
egg.
had.
Yeah, that
And you
sucks.
succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this.
I don't
I've
care.
seen your work. Like the time you disobeyed orders while taking down that Venatori slavery ring. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for lyrium
No.
potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all.
Yep.
I was just about to have a look around.
I had
Be
Harding in
careful
mind.
outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt, in theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere.
Outside in the
There's
fade.
a table in the
Great.
central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
Oh, good night. He has
later,
so
kid.
many drugs right now. Good for him. Like the time you insert choice.
U is the journal key, not J, because, why would... Oh, and U is
Nope.
not doing anything. Hello.
Oh, you have to hold it when it says to track.
Oh, J is the journal key. What? I swear, did that not say U? Am I insane?
No, when it pops up is like you have a new quest. You have to press and hold U to track it. But you're already
Oh.
tracking it, so it's fine.
Hey, Varric, wake up.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook.
No, you don't.
Just be careful, all right?
Eric's like, thank God I can finally fucking sleep. This is the mirror
Oh,
where you can
meaty.
fix your character customization.
Honestly, it loaded faster than I thought it would. That was impressive. All right. Oh, I can't believe she's hurt.
Mm-hmm. I felt so bad when Harding was. I mean, if you count the little first mission here, then 3 games, but 2 if you don't. He needs to retire, poor guy. Guess he had to give up on being mayor of Kirkwall. Oh yeah, you have a customized little letter from your background.
Okay.
If you go
Oh,
into
the
your
Viper. All right. All right, Matt. Oh, the world of. Let's learn about all of the. Oh,
I
no.
would read this. I would read this out loud. All of
Yep.
these.
I just want the notifications to not be here.
Mark all as read. G.
That's not as fun.
Okay. And also now he's in the Fade suddenly. Like, he's been to the Fade once before if you took him on that one mission in DA2, in DAI when you went into the Fade. But like, man, dwarves do not like to be in the Fade. Oh, and in the Alistair card. You're correct, yeah. Poor guy.
What is any of this? It is nothing. All right.
Yeah, nothing for now. I like the beard. I think it's hot.
Oh, he looks fantastic.
I think it's a fun choice.
Whoa.
Beard is called Bianca. Oh no.
Rook, you're awake.
You're finally awake.
And
You were
we
trying
are
to cross the border.
Fade.
This is where people come when they dream, but dwarves don't dream. And somehow I'm here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, don't think about it. It's fine.
real. Nev thought we should talk about what to do next.
We should. But maybe look around a little. We might be here a while.
Yeah, you'll be here for a while. Welcome to your new base.
Oh, skills. All right.
Skill trees, skill trees, skill trees.
Leeches leave from enemies. All right. Throw shield with precision. Pain into strength. All right. Pain into strength. I imagine that's some type of glass
Welcome
cannon
to
bullshit.
the sphere grid. You're right, it does look like the sphere grid. I didn't even make that connection.
It's a hexagon. It's for gamers. That's the most gamer shape studies have shown. Champion is born with. Well, that sounds boring. Reckless. Reckless sounds fun. Quick movements. Yeah, let's hit that one. Oh my god. All right. Heroic leap. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Can I? No. Oh, can I hover? Nope. Okay. So let's just acquire. Oh, I can't acquire it.
Are you in the right place?
I don't.
You have to be in the center. That's the specialization you're in.
Oh,
Zoom out.
okay. Well, I have to
It's like, you know, in Yakuza.
work on my warrior core. Okay.
You remember in Yakuza 0 when you start from the center and work your way out? That's what it is.
Combat roll sounds fun.
They keep inventing more shapes to make skill trees out of. Yeah.
Welcome to the skill heptagon.
The 20-sided skill die.
Greater passive jump guarantees critical hits. Ooh, damn, that's good.
Critical hit's always good.
Ranker decays slower. After perfect defense. If my putting up the shield animation doesn't get faster, I am not confident in my parries at all. Especially when they're never in the direction I intend them to be. Can I do that one yet? No. Right. Oh, I have to get all the way through this.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh my god, that's so much shit. Alright, weapons. Grey Warden.
Yeah, you shouldn't really hit specialization until you're about level like 26 or 27. Because there's stuff that's locked after, like, you have to be level 30.
That also sounds cool. Okay.
So
let's go vaguely in that direction.
I'm gonna run an ad while you're doing this. So
Okay.
BRB, everybody, we're gonna run an ad. Hey, and if you're still with us, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna stand up out of my chair and do a stretch or two. Ugh. There we go. Did my stretches. Oh my god, I just noticed how many followers I have.
What?
Wait, let me wait for the ad break to end because this is very good. All right. We are back. We are back. I just noticed that I have 1,069 followers. Nice.
All right.
All right.
Gather the team at the library table, talk to Nev, talk to Harding. Okay, so
Okay.
go back to where I was. Nope, we're not doing that.
Is Nev in the med bay? Because that's where Varric
Oh,
is.
is that where I'm going? Yeah, Varric is. All right. Well, oh shit. No, don't.
You don't have to talk to Varric. They're outside.
Okay. Oof, that map loading time is considerable.
Yeah. Well, I keep running down and out of the door before everything loads, so I fall through the floor into nothing. It's great.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Riddles! If you want to
and
see
that's
the
where- okay.
library, you must first answer riddles 3.
Okay, where? Oh, okay.
Solus would do that. Yeah, he would. You have to answer in perfect iambic pentameter, or else he like zaps you. Yeah. What if I just had a bunch of ruins in my little secret hideout? In
Eight times
case-
must be face to face.
In case
All
you
right,
didn't get the
well,
riddle the first time, there's a second riddle. Hint. Oh, look, there's one over there.
Okay, that's all well and good, but I'm trying to find Nev. I don't.
Yeah, you can explore whenever you want, so.
Oh, there she is.
Yep.
Oh, can I not get to that one? Ooh. I think it was over there. Oh, yeah, it's down there. Oh, I don't think I made that jump, but thanks for the kindness game.
Yeah, it just kind of, if you're close-ish, it's like, yeah, I guess you made it, and it just puts you there.
There must be 2 more.
Well, technically 4 more, but sure.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I am not good at jumping in this game. I keep falling to my death.
What's the matter? Solus couldn't afford bridges?
No.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me. You alright?
They're like small
Strange place you've fallen
spirits.
into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
We're both shadow dragons and both from Minrathous. Maybe our paths haven't crossed, but I know our work has.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Damn.
How is that romantic? I mean,
Oh, you know, it was so hot when you fell.
like, I like the wording of that, but I don't know why that's romantic.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture it.
All right. But I still wish we had a smoother start.
So much for first impressions.
I guess.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Oh, Lace.
Lace.
It's like, I know that's like her first name, but I just called her Harding the entire last game.
No, her first name is Scout. Like from To Kill a Mockingbird. Her middle name is Lace.
It was either Scout or Atticus.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Yeah, I think you're right, Queen. I think smoother implies like, oh, I'm hoping smooth touch. I don't know, like smooth. I can be smooth. I don't know. I swear I'm not usually like this. All right, and Harding should be across the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's a real nice night for an evening.
What the fuck does that mean?
That was Aveline from Dragon Age 2. That was her attempt at flirting with Donick.
That's incredible.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Asking the maker, honey.
Come on, Scout. Cowboy up. We got this.
Get your pussy up, get your money up.
Hey, Brooke. How's it going?
You have plants. That's what I'm always saying. How's it going?
So,
you have plants.
Plants are cool.
So, you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
Green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe I'll clear them out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around. We shouldn't be sitting around.
Oh, Harding, sweetie. That was not a great delivery.
Right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know you can take some time to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
I like how slowly we turned around, like, okay.
Turn like fucking animated like fucking Bigfoot footage.
The way that cut off was just okay. Never mind.
Just a very sad Bigfoot turning to walk away.
And looking back over their shoulder like, I was just hoping someone will play cards with me.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks.
Everyone knows how dangerous
And
that
now
can be.
Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Oh yeah, we talk now.
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really?
Appeared.
I'm glad you're all right.
I
From what
love their
saw,
accent. Oh my
he's
god.
trapped in the Fade
It's
now.
very good.
Not here, but some kind
Not
of prison.
here.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's
a
a
lot.
reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could
Oh, I
only
appreciate
reach me
the
because I
restraint.
led at the regional site when I
Yeah.
got banged up.
He's so
Solus is
generous.
using blood magic. Like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Correct. I think he would agree with that, actually. I hate that you just agreed with Solus.
We all know he's not a god, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned.
Other.
When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Ancient elven gods. Say ancient elven gods like 10 times fast. Ancient elven gods, ancient elven gods, ancient elven gods.
They're our next target.
So we set our sights on a pair of elven gods. Like it's easy.
Who else is gonna do it? If they're loose, they need killing.
They were evil tyrants who enslaved their people. We need to stop them.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have 2. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time
Like,
investigating?
what is the argument here? Like, she's just kind of angry for no reason. Like, what? Do you want to run in with one less person? That's going to make a hell of a difference. Not in a good way. I don't know. That's stupid.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind. We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
Then let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Yeah,
Nev,
she's definitely
you
being
okay to go?
unreasonable. I think she was
It's a
just...
headache. I've worked with worse.
All right, then.
She feels like she's just
Let's get
being
back to the
contrary
ritual site.
for the sake of
The
it.
Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
It seemed like they wanted a mechanic to make you get used
Yeah.
to picking sides.
Yeah, you have to pick one.
Yeah, because that one seemed pretty cut and dry for most playthroughs.
Yeah, I mean, like, that would freak you out if, like, someone you worked with for years is just suddenly, like, out of action. That would shake you, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm, like, really cautious about shit. Because I'm sure some people would be like, yeah, let's just go. But it just seems rash. It reminds me of ME1 when one companion would always disagree to provide an opposing point. Yeah. Don't worry, from my experience so far, it's really hard to get your companions to hate you.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
Isn't it mad? I have my critiques,
Don't
but
worry about me.
I like it overall. Thank you for stopping by, Queen Anne.
Shall we? Let's do this.
Welcome back
Well,
to
that's lucky.
Arlefin.
All right.
Let's go.
Quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah, I think that might be a problem.
potentially an introduction of another companion. It might be too early.
These two.
Shut it down.
I'm trying.
I'm wondering if that other mage was too. At least,
It's working. I can't contain it.
at least two of them were in a book, or were in the short stories. No. Oh, rip.
Oh, like Sonic.
This is just like Sonic.
Oh, all the rings came out.
I'm always saying that Dragon Age and Sonic are identical. They just keep ripping off Sonic and no one knows. I don't know enough about Sonic.
Irlin. It's me, Lace Harding.
Lace.
Harding?
That's not your name.
What are you doing back in Arlington?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus.
Yeah,
They're
Aaron
veil
and Strife
jumpers,
were in the comics,
experts
yeah.
in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down.
I know that
Sorry,
accent too.
Tiff.
That's very cute.
It's not your fault. Since
that
the sky
Singaporean?
ripped open, the magic's been surging.
Or Malaysian?
Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Soulless. Well,
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
Yeah, so why don't you get off my
oh,
back?
she's Japanese?
Didn't
Okay.
go as cleanly
My bad.
as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elganon and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
The elven gods of old. The Evan-Urus.
If they truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
So Elganon and Gillinane are loose. Which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. Them,
Bastard.
let's just say they weren't
Easy
known
Pete,
for their
you son of a
kindness.
bitch.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Urus. And a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Stay with the veil jumpers. Harding and I can handle this.
Is that so?
That's so. If you're not at full strength, you're a liability we can't afford.
Fine. Your call.
We'll meet you back at the
Jesus.
Veil Jumper camp. It's just
Okay.
south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west.
Harding
At
did
least
the
she was
same
3 days
in
ago.
mine.
I'd
So,
start your search there.
but just
Good luck,
reverse.
Rook. And thank you.
She's so cute. Oh. All of these characters are adorable.
And the
I love
circles
them.
represent circles.
So Arlotha Forest is the site of the, like, where
Is
it
me,
is.
Or is there something strange about this fog?
It's believed.
It all feels a little off. Like everything
Sorry.
shifted a little bit.
It's believed that the Elven people originated here. Like, this is the site of their capital, Arlothan. And all the ruins everywhere from the Veil sundering everything when it was created. So.
Suit of armor
Hello.
moving?
Because it needs to be said. Sarah in chat says, you don't usually tuck your clothes into your prosthetic. Kind of would hurt to stand on. Yeah, I would. Would hurt to stand on.
I don't know about X and I lost half my health. That shit sucked.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Bellora? Bellora Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding. Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse.
I didn't like the script on this one.
The elven gods, Elganan and Gillinane, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is
Zorro earrings.
very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
I love her little bun. She's really cute. She's like, I thought she was a mage for the longest time. I think she is, but she uses a bow.
It does sort of explain a few things, though. Like what? The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veilgjumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Except when you can get out.
Strife and Earlin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse. And then we're back in reality? I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
Yeah, when in doubt, break shit. Let's go.
All right.
Sounds logical enough. The little idle animations they gave Rick are so cute. See if we can go on.
Oh, it's an idle sound. I was like, is someone playing hard bass in the distance? I swear. Hard bass.
Hard bass. My neighbor's always playing really loud drum and bass. Whether they like it or not.
To get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way. We've handled our share.
What the shit?
A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem. Spirits, not
It's a little
demons.
nug.
They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats. Threats like us, I'm guessing.
It's a shame that I'm sure the bass is not coming through on the stream audio, but it just sounds like someone is listening. Like our neighbor is just listening to really loud music. Nope. Wow. Impressive.
And sometimes I hear a sound and I'm like, oh, it's just the neighbors. And I remember we don't share any walls with neighbors anymore.
Oh, right. Nice little bit of set dressing.
I wish it did something. I felt like the first few missions of this game were not rewarding in my exploration. Like, if you go around a corner and you find, like, a treasure chest, like, there's one up there, but...
How do I get there?
Yeah, there's... Sometimes there's not, like, a straightforward thing to it, or there's not codex entries where I want them to be codex entries. And I'm like, where the fuck are all my lore? But later in the game, like as soon as you
water just swirling into the air.
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean.
Sorry, I don't want to talk over it.
This size, though.
Yeah, water.
Well, you guys aren't riders. That's the whirlpool. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah. How'd you come up with that?
The spinning water.
We call it the sky water. It's different from the other sky water. We call that sky water too, because we came up with it after. But yeah, I felt like after the first couple missions, when I actually was able to explore, I was actually finding more rewards and codexes and treasures where I wanted them to be. So it opened up.
These little glowing flying things. I feel like in Inquisition, when this happened, I was supposed to like put a staff into the ground.
Yeah, that's like close the rift symbol, and you hold up your hand and it just goes.
Right where we need to go.
And let's deal with them quick.
Oh, so they're not useless.
No.
Oh, okay. Adrenaline rush. Oh, that'll be handy. Thank you.
Yeah, I think all companions do have the ability to like throw you potions or heal you. But if you like piss off one of your companions via big choice, that companion will no longer heal you and their abilities get stronger. Like their attacks get stronger.
That is cool. All right, let's everybody do a thing. And I will do Spectral Bulwark, I think.
Yeah.
You got it.
Oh, rip.
Oh.
Just shanked that one.
Shanks, like One Piece? Sorry.
Oh, I keep pressing escape instead of tab, which just cancels.
Yeah, like the... God, for anyone who says that this takes too long, like, I'm sorry, but like, Ostergaard took so long. I love Origins, don't get me wrong at all, but like, just put it into perspective.
Oh man, they were too far apart. All right.
On your left.
Oops.
I'm just never facing the way that I want to be facing when I pull that shield out.
Yeah. I wish there was a quick focus option. Maybe there is. I just haven't noticed it.
And I'm never strafing either. Like if I'm holding right click, I want the right button to strafe right, not walk right. I want to be strafing. What is this? Maybe there's a separate strafe.
No, Q and E wouldn't be strafe, would it?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Oh shit. Is there a strafe?
I don't know. There's so many controls, and I'm really bad at knowing.
Oh, wait, that was absolutely D and A. That's what I'm doing. What? Oh, that's in exploration, not combat.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So I can only strafe not in combat? What?
Oh no.
No, see, I'm not in combat now, and I'm definitely not strafing.
Yeah, that's just going side to side.
Do any of these have health? No.
Oh, it does have a snap lock. Oh, yeah, I guess you do have your lock-on thing. I think, like, your right stick or something maybe selects different.
I'm not on a controller.
Oh, yeah, duh. I've been playing controller on the couch for last couple days. Which I stream from my computer. Because my back hurt.
Oh, okay, middle scroll. Okay.
So what is this artifact we're looking for, exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
And don't forget you can break stuff. You can roll into things.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Ooh, get back. You can ask Balara or Harding to heal you.
Oh, I'm fine. What is that cooldown? 48 seconds. Yeesh.
Yeah, their cooldowns are pretty long at the start. That's definitely one of the first things I try and focus.
Oh, is that always just going to be done onto me?
What was this place?
Yes, it is.
Could
Okay.
have been a temple, could have been where they stored food.
Yeah, because they don't have health.
Sentinels?
They have
It's
infinite
probably
health.
Something important.
Get it? Like a shadow dragon, infinite health.
Is this supposed to be Solus?
Feels like an armory.
Yes.
Something like that.
Oh, he doesn't have a mouth. Ideal.
This far out. Warlords. Ancient gods have a
Could
lot of
never be him then. I wandered the Fade. I made friends with spirits.
I've never seen anything like this.
All right.
No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Whee!
I'm going the cool way. Oh, hello, Nug. Oh,
Yeah, sometimes there's doorways and stuff blocked by crates, or there's stuff under the crates that you have to pick up, or... Hence why I'm rolling everywhere constantly forever.
surely there won't be any battle between us and this location.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just...
Oh, it's okay.
Oh,
I mean, it's not my
just
favorite.
feel bad.
bring it over here and slot it in.
It feels like it. I was talking about this, but the differences in performance,
Easy.
they're fine.
That's a
It's
great
just
trick.
that Harding and Valara here are doing like an animated show, and everyone else in the game is doing like a dramatic film, and it's just noticeably off. It feels a little.
A resonance amplifier.
It doesn't match up, you know.
From the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go.
Still
up the
good
path.
performance, don't get me wrong at all. Absolutely great, but and Balara totally won me over with her personal story. Absolutely, like, great work. I think it's just a matter of like, we need to make sure you know that's different, so we're gonna go in a different direction. Who knows? Now you have to command people to do things. You gotta press to confirm it. At the top.
I have to attack?
At the top.
Oh, okay. So not next to the Balara icon, because that would not make sense.
That would be stupid.
Okay. Oh, cool. You get migraines when you're about to be attacked. All right.
Yeah, the development problems would absolutely explain this. Like, they're half the writing staff, I feel like, is gone, if not most of them.
So this makes it appear that I have not been focused on a single enemy in the entire playthrough. Because, like, right-click defend doesn't work unless you're focusing on the enemy, and it has never worked. So I don't think I have targeted a single enemy. Okay. Oh my god.
Coming at range.
Oh my god, I have not been targeting a single one.
Well, that's good to know, because I am planning on doing a second playthrough here soon, so. Once I finish my first one.
Keep backing up.
That's a good effort noise, sorry. I get distracted doing my job. I'm obsessed with effort noises and I'm really bad at them, so.
Oh, that is not what I wanted. There we go, target.
Typed out random letters into a search and found out I almost named my new Inquisitor after a character that already exists in the Dragon Age world. That sounds about right. Get him! Yeah! Go Rook! Well, now I'm curious which one it was, though, so you have to tell me.
Ooh, a coffer. All right.
Nice.
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Sweet.
Leave anything over here? Don't think so. Right.
Tairn! That was a title in Ferelden. So you could just be like, oh, the Tairn Logain. He was big bad.
Ritual. The big one where the sky was ripping apart. You say that was Sven Harel? I mean, the real
Tairns and
Sven Harel?
Arls.
That's what I've been told. Though right now he goes by Solus.
And
It's a downgrade of a name, I'll be
things that
honest.
got out, the big scary ones.
Right now he goes by Solus.
Are you okay?
It's going through a bit of a
You sound
midlife
little
crisis.
Flustered.
It's just a phase.
You know, just finding out that 3 of my gods are out there trying to end the world.
That line is so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, sorry. It's a little cringe sometimes, but Dragon Age does have its cringe moments in every game.
I think it's important.
Can't take it too seriously.
Oh, fuck off.
Damn, another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down.
So you're telling me
That there's dragons in this age?
Oh my god.
Can I throw this? What am I throwing? I don't have a... Oh, I'm throwing something. Oh, I blocked that.
Yeah, your elf does not deserve to be named after, like, a title that was bestowed on Logain, of all people.
One, there's more nearby.
I mean, it's like someone being named Duke. I don't see what's wrong with it.
Well,
oh,
yeah,
I didn't
but,
mean
like,
to throw that.
One of the biggest characters that it has Terran as a title is Logain, and Logain betrays you at the beginning of Origins. He has his reasons, I guess, because he hates all Orlesians and he thinks Wardens are out to get him forever. Which is why he bans all Grey Wardens in the middle of the Blight.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
It's probably not something 20 feet away.
But we're miles away from where
Oh wait,
that
check the room
artifact
first.
should be.
Yeah. Because it'll...
Flawless Crystal 5. Ooh. And 9 gold? 8. Alright.
We
I
need
found
that
$8. I have no idea how much money I have. It's not on the screen. That's weird. All right.
No, it's in your menu somewhere. I don't know.
Oh shit! Sorry, you were really close to that.
What's a letter that Key can use for new elf? Just a random letter. Say a random letter.
R.
Yeah, R is pretty good.
Ralph.
But
Ralph
not-
the elf.
But not Arl. Sorry. Arl is another title.
should be Ralph. Ralph. Ooh.
Ralph.
Oh. It's not just any war axe. It is a common great war axe. All right. Shit. What's inventory? Oh, thank God it's I. All right. Can I have that? Nope. All right.
What are you
Where
looking
is
for?
the rest? My great axe. Oh, do I have to change it? No, no. Oh, it's
Yeah.
200. 87, 66. Better stagger. All right.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, I have armor too. Shit.
Yeah.
This is a really like very minor quibble, but going from a menu back to the game takes like a half second, and I don't like that. It should take like less than that. It's
Yeah.
only really noticeable when you're exiting the map back into the game. It's like a full second. Like I don't remember what I was doing
Yeah, it
because
sucks.
I have a goldfish brain. All right.
I get easily distracted opening the menu. But yeah, Arl is another title that they have in For Elden only.
Hey, are you
So
guys gonna be cool?
No, but they're only gonna go one at a time, I think. So.
All right, so I need to pick correctly. Let's try you.
They're not
Oh,
active
well.
yet. You have to go to the door.
All right. Losers. Oh, that one's all right.
These constructs.
Don't forget
Oh.
to use your companion abilities.
About where we are.
I forgot the button for that.
RB.
Tab.
Or tab,
RB.
sorry. I'm sorry, I'm still... You know?
Okay, everybody, do an attack to this guy, please.
Please attack,
And I will
team.
kick. Oh, I don't have enough rage. Oh, I don't have enough anger points.
I think I know what the artifact is.
Oh, that was way too early. My bad.
And red is undodgeable. I don't know if it explained that yet.
Oh, I don't think it did. Or if it did, I didn't see it. Oh, that's two of them.
Here we go.
And everybody's attacks are already off cooldown. Oh shit!
It looks like Fade Bolts up there is really effective against them.
Okay. Oh, just fucking drop kicked. Oh, I love it.
Okay, goodbye. Sorry. Faye in chat is saying, Ban is a lovely name for an elf. Like Ban Tegan? Like another title in For Elden only?
Good to go.
Oh, I am shitting the bed. Oh, I can just use. I don't need that.
Don't
There we go.
shit.
Much better.
No shitting allowed. This is my stream, and you're not gonna shit.
Oh, ate that one.
Nice. Nice. I can get one of them to heal you if you want.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that. 30 seconds better. 36? 48, yeah. Oh, I pressed escape again instead of tab. Damn it. Thank you. Nothing cool, nothing cool.
So, what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
I guess, yeah.
What?
A creature
An archive
of fate
spirit.
bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Help them dream. Ow! God damn it. I keep doing that on accident. I don't know why I said ow. It's the opposite of ow,
Ow.
but...
Ow! It hurts you because you know you were wrong.
Oh, hey, bud.
Oopsies. Hi!
Oh.
Hi!
Someone's hungry.
Who's a hungry little baby? Oh, you got cherries
I feel like
for eyes.
this shot exists in every Dragon Age game.
Yes.
Darkspawn.
Darkspawn.
They're eating or like devouring something and they do the dramatic head turn.
And here they come. They're just Turlocs. They're just,
Oh, they're like 4'8" max. I thought these guys were like 7 feet tall.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, Mass Effect Husks again. We're just doing Husks again.
I never would have believed it.
There's only so many flavors of Bioware.
Yeah, I mean, like, they were already similar. But they're absolutely going to be reusing that animation in...
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, because they're working on Mass Effect 5, supposedly, so... And, like, more power to them, honestly. I'm not ever going to be mad about reused animation. That shit costs a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. Nope, not going up there yet.
I was a little sad that they changed the drinking animation.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
It'd be great if you don't do that yet. Because I want to fuck around a little. Oh god, I wish the stopping distance was not that long. I come so close to walking off every edge.
I'm on the edge.
Cool shit here? No. 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 Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Crystals. Crystals and...
Let Krem drink
more
wine
crystals
through his nose and also sit on the back of the chair every time I go into the fucking tavern.
Whoa!
Oh, goodbye.
I fell 6 feet. An unrecoverable fate.
Oh, ME5's going back to Unreal? Oh, that's right. I did see that.
I feel like they should have done that for Andromeda, but a lot of them, I mean...
Yeah, at that point...
A lot of mistakes were made.
At that point, EA did have them kind of by the balls, and they were like, no, you gotta use Frostbite because we have a proprietary license, so I get it.
I could have sworn there was another thing over here. I guess not. And, yeah, alright. Ooh, potions.
Rage
No!
tea? Rage? Oh, I gotta go drink my rage tea. Nicest barbarian in the world, by the way.
Oh, come on, quit! Oh my god. There's so much momentum. I never stop where I want to stop. Not fun. What? Can not...
Invalid.
Yeah, don't heal the thing. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't be targeted with a heal?
Hold on. Well, you're targeting that.
I'm not trying to.
There you go.
Thanks. Alright.
Nice. I like Rogue. I always like Rogue in Dragon Age. It's usually the first class I play as. And then Mage. And then sometimes I play as a warrior.
Hmm? Oh.
Watch your back. Nice run.
When in doubt, just make it lore.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I think you're getting the hang of it. Combat did start to feel better for me partway through the game.
Yeah, I mean, literally what I was hoping for one-handed was a skill early on that makes using the shield more important, and I immediately got that, and it does feel better.
Yeah. If the gods are blighted,
Yeah,
like
I think you were stopping by,
maybe they're
Faye.
communicating with the
Yeah,
Darkspawn
it
somehow.
was nice to see.
Directing them?
Yay.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
And don't worry, there is a ballista.
Hell yeah.
And exploding barrels, just in case.
Oh, I was going to immediately hit those with my sword, so I guess I won't. That is something that I won't do.
Oh yeah, also the barrels explode, don't run over there.
What?
Found step one. Oh my god.
There, I guess one of those proximity barrels that I've heard so much about. What the fuck? Yeah, careful. Don't go too close to that dresser. It's a proximity dresser. It opens if you get close to it. What the? It's wood. All right. Calm down.
I wonder if that ballista could smash through this wall.
I wonder if there's
No way to
anything
tell.
here that could break. Can you spot the destructible wall?
It's a good thing there are infinite bolts, because I'm gonna fuck around a little.
There's immediately going to be monsters coming through, so you might want to preserve the barrels at least.
More dark spawn, right where you broke that wall.
Oh, that
Ooh,
was
splatter
wet.
noise.
What the fuck?
Yum.
Nope.
Yum, yum,
Oh,
yum.
there's no lead time.
there's
I like
one.
that.
There's one on the roof. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, god damn it. Oh, I can't tab.
Yeah, leave is not the button you think it
V.
is.
Okay. Sure isn't. Did someone get him? Thank you.
Nope. Don't know how to do
Oh,
that.
rip. Alright.
I think there's a big boy at the end here. I'm not sure.
I mean, I would expect rule of video games.
No, okay.
Survived
The
wave one.
the epic drums stopped, so you could tell it was
Oh.
over.
No more marble drums. I guess we're cool.
All we need is a remix of a pop song done with the epic drums over it.
We need some Imagine Dragons right now.
All right, hold on. I
With your
can't.
mic and all the settings, it's just like gentle slapping.
I hope. Me too.
You know how Imagine Dragons goes?
The gentle slapping of the Imagine Dragons song.
I realized the stomping
Greenlit
wouldn't be picked
chat.
up, so.
No. Oh, are you all gonna fuck my shit up? Hello?
You didn't confirm it.
Oh, no stagger, huh?
Don't forget your companion abilities.
I will always forget my companion abilities.
You cannot. The core of like the game mechanics are kind of built around one person setting up an effect and another person detonating the effect. Heal. Sorry for backseating you. Balara's off cooldown if you need to heal. Just
I do. Oh, no, I don't.
yeah. They are vulnerable to her Fade Bolts. So you've got a detonate effect, so if you can get Balara to learn a weaken effect, you can use it and it'll make everything explode.
Last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Splash. My favorite Imagine Dragons song, just clapping. Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. That was a drama bit, sorry.
Have you noticed something about the blight?
Hi,
Or
Blight.
this, I mean,
Just like
seems
Ostagar.
like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Just like Ostagar.
Can I see my health, please? What is...
Just attack something, that's how I do it.
Nope, that does it.
Yep. And I'm like, I just want to check how many potions I have. Why is this so hard? Yeah, the
more shit
blight.
to fuck
The
around
blight makes some really gnarly sounds.
Ooh, alright.
Hehehe.
Oh. Sandbox.
Yay, there we go. Get that treasure. Oh.
Ooh, oh, okay.
It just
Jeez.
fixes you. It's like, no, you don't want to be there.
That's fair. I appreciate that. Oh, I already read that.
Yeah, I hate that it leaves it. I'm like, no, I just put it in my codex.
It does feel wrong.
Like every time I go to like the center of like,
I think it is. Then the alignment means.
sorry.
We're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Ooh, stained glass.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Thalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
Guess you'll inevitably find out.
The inner sanctum.
That knowledge is inevitable.
Oh yeah, but anytime I go to like one of the hub cities or whatever, there's usually like a scroll there that like reminds you of like, oh, this thing happened already. But I always fucking click on them.
Oh, that woke you up,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Oh, you
So
got
just
a
use up
name.
my anger points. Oh, that he didn't seem to give a shit about that attack at all.
Yeah, she doesn't have a sundered ability quite yet. Although they might have some points to spend. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, you knocked each other out. Ooh,
Rip. Ooh, ooh.
I mean, you got potions still. Ooh, unblockable.
Oof.
Yikes. They're off cooldown though, so if you need more health. I think Balar's is more of an instant heal, and Harding's heals over time, so. Hot, as we call them.
Set. Oh, you suck.
Yeah, once you get the big boys down, it's not that hard, but the big boys are not fun.
Please don't get that close to the edge. Oh my god.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
I think you need to use the existing power crystal. I think.
Yes, I got around.
Common Targe. Nope.
No?
Nope. You need to use that one over there and put it on this one.
There's one here.
Yes, you need to take the battery. The single battery, because you need two on this door. And there's clearly a battery that's behind one of those, and this will help you get it. I'm sorry.
All right. Come on.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Splorpy.
Oh, it's even splorpier.
Another ballista.
Yay!
We could use it to break through that wall.
You should touch all over the blight that is deeply dangerous.
Sure. Am I
Big
going
blank
to receive
wall.
waves?
Big blank wall.
Oh, that's on me.
Wonder if he could have grabbed the power crystal and gotten up here for the first fight. Check what the speedrunners are saying. Speedrunning an
is that-
RPG sounds like hell.
Is that it? Am I?
I think, yeah, you're done.
Oh, okay. And I have done nothing?
And now you're covered in ichor.
No, this is the way I came up. I do not have 2 crystals, though.
You haven't checked behind the wall you blew up.
Oh. Oh, that was handy.
Wow, imagine that. Who could have seen that coming? Oh, there was a screen there, so you could have seen it, but...
Come on, you
Oh,
can
no,
jump
you
this.
can't.
I know you can.
Yeah, you can't go that way. That's
I
just
know,
a
but I
screen.
can be up there. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's so weird.
But you can't go through that.
Yeah, I know. I just want to... I can't jump when this thing's following me for some reason.
Yeah, you can't.
That's such a weird choice.
I think it's like a puzzle thing, because there's a couple ones where you have to, like, get the bridges in the right order and, like, move them without jumping. He's fine.
We did it. All that's left is the Nodus Thalin. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Okay, that answers nothing. Thank you, Lara.
All right.
How do you ask it questions? It's a spirit? Thanks. Love you. Sorry. Oh, hey, thank you for your first time chat. Thanks for stopping in.
Okay. Here it
There we
is.
go. It's a
The
box.
Nodus Thalin.
It's very
So we
pretty.
dig in and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan
All
with
right,
it.
don't do
Then
that.
so then
News
don't
is,
do that
I
one.
think I can shunt the energy somewhere else.
Me when I shunt.
Okay.
Sorry.
Shunt the shit out of that.
She's serving shunt?
Oh.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
Maybe we need a more in-depth pulse or something weird like that.
It's breathing.
Oh, your rook is so pretty. Smash.
And it's a friend, someone that likes us and will help us on our
And
journey.
this is totally fine. There's always a fucking ogre as the first battle, I swear. I think Inquisition might not have had one.
It's okay though. I have 1 potion.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh, beat that one. All right, quick, please,
you're
quick
going
recover.
to keep doing that.
No. Oh no.
There's a lot you can't block here, so I wouldn't recommend trying necessarily. Oh no. Oh no. Don't forget your companion abilities.
Yes. Oh, none of them are particularly good at this. All right. Ooh, beefed that one.
You have like no time to recover before he's already on you. Yeah, there you go.
Rip. No, that was a little slow.
You should get some of Harding's heal over time on you.
I forgot it was heal over time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not on me. Oh, I can't change targets to me?
It's already on you.
Alright. Oh.
Okay, so he does like a pattern of 3 club attacks, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to come back and like block after like you're just in a menu. Like, oh no. No, 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 no. Harding can heal again. There you go.
Keep untargeting him without my knowledge. I switched.
That
There we go.
sucks.
That doesn't really do much. Nope, quit untargeting.
There we go. Nice, 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 nice. Lara's off cooldown if you want to do any attacks. Ultimate,
Oh.
okay. 4. These are unique, I think, depending on your class.
Okay.
It's really fun. Okay. You think it's sweet. And then we could call it for the night.
Yeah. It wasn't honestly that complicated.
No, I know.
Expecting
Yeah.
to fight an ogre
Yeah.
today.
It did take an
Again, I
hour
also
for them to
didn't
hand
expect
walk
to
me
learn
through
that
it,
my
but
gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days.
everybody suck.
Everybody, fuck.
Let's see. Okay.
Surely this will go fine.
Just like Stargate.
There we go.
Oh wow, that was
Stargate.
exactly like Stargate.
Yeah.
Oh, even down to the okay. Whoa.
I love
Little steam
Stargate.
escaping thing.
We're just doing Stargate again.
What does that crystal do?
It's a personal device.
Powered.
Oh.
Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things
It was
still
used in a
work
fertility
thousands of
ritual.
years
That's all
later.
we know. Some kind of ritual. It's a ritual object. Who knows? Well, don't do that.
Oh heck.
No, that was good.
Oh okay.
Remember that you're trapped in a
Sulanan,
bubble.
Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Word.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Apparently,
Bilingual.
apparently you don't speak the Elven tongue.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Oh, that's the only phrase he learned.
Great.
What do you?
Oh, you forgot to put the batteries in. Everyone knows the ones that come with suck.
Guess it's broken, like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Notister Thalin.
That's what he said.
An archive spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff.
Are you creeping up on it? What is...
You gotta
What
see
is
it
this
from
walk?
all angles.
But what was that
Stephanie
walk?
really wanna know about this. And the blight, and the darkspawn.
Listen, I don't know if you know this yet, but she's a little quirky.
Let me know when you're ready.
She's
to
a
head
little
to the
weird.
camp.
She's not like other elves.
Do I have to manually save? I don't, do I? Oh my god, I do.
You do. But there's a bunch of autosaves. They're pretty generous. But, yeah. Just don't forget to grab the treasure before you go back whenever you play next, so.
Where are you? Ooh. And I got
Hey.
a scroll. That didn't look like a bow, but...
I think that's all that's here. You just have
All
to be
right.
like, hey, we're leaving. So, that's fine. All right,
right.
everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. And I don't know. Are you enjoying yourself so far? Are you?
It's not too bad.
Oh, I was asking you, babe.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I am enjoying myself.
It's just like silence, and I'm like, oh, well. I'm just kidding. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Thanks for letting me talk about Dragon Age. The photo mode. I like that. That's fun. All right. Get the
and eyes are
blight.
closed. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, half
Your eyes
closed.
can be closed. Oh, don't take that
Make
photo.
them blink. All right. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. Hopefully we'll do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Sometime soon. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for
Bye.
joining.